So hard to see.
Here comes the tail!
Absolutely beautiful blue whale fluke.
Fluky fluke.
You are one who will survive.
Oh,
Here comes the tail!
That was one of those just really awesome tours. No regrets.
it was so exciting! This is some of the most beautiful stuff we've ever captured on video. This episode is brought to you by FBA EDU. This week, in celebration of the launch of FBA 301, all FBA EDU courses are 50% off. Visit fba-edu.com to learn how our Amazon business supports our life of travel, or see if starting an Amazon business is right for you by enrolling completely free in FBA 101.
Morning. Quick jaunt down from San Francisco, and we find ourselves in Monterey Bay this morning.
And this is the #1 item on my bucket list. I'm so excited to go whale watching. And the bonus is that dogs are allowed on this tour, so Pepper's coming with us. Let's get going, the boat's leaving.
By the way, when we were packing for California, we're like, should we bring rain jackets? There's drought out there, it's wildfires, pack them anyways, and here we are. Really glad we brought them because it's cold and a little drizzly this morning.
Let us know if you do see something and we'll go check it out. So a lot of times we end up finding some cool stuff because you guys are helping us spot out there. Thank you.
Monterey Bay contains the largest and deepest submarine canyon in North America, comparable in size and shape to the Grand Canyon. So it brings these deep water species to be found closer to shore.
First marine mammal of the day. If you look off to the right, we have a sea otter. The sea otter looks like it's munching on some breakfast. That's Carlos, who likes to hang out right at that
Carlos.
little ledge.
This is world famous whale hunter Pepper. Not a hunter in the sense that she hunts them, but to see them, she hunts them.
Spotter.
She's freezing. This is ridiculous.
She's happy. Today, Pepper's helping us search for humpbacks, who are here in the summer and fall from Mexico, feeding in the cold, nutrient-rich water.
Alright guys, so we are coming up to an area where that other vessel there did spot a whale. So we're just slowing down, searching for that whale. I do believe that it's down on a dive right now.
Something to keep in mind, Allison is not only an albatross expert, but also a whale expert. Allison Finney, Humpy expert.
Oh my God.
Our first whale tailer fluke. That was very exciting, finally.
And then you see the ring in the
And you
water
can see
that
that
leaves.
smooth patch of
So
water
cool.
that's
The
at our
photographer
9
said
o'clock.
it's like
That's the whale's fluke print. So
Oh.
the whales displace that water as they dive down. Very similar to how we leave footprints in the sand. Whales leave
So
fluke
cool.
prints in the water.
Allison, what would you call that? What's the technical term for it?
I'm thinking a fluke print, but if I had to guess.
How many whales do we have now? 4?
I don't think it looks very exciting, but it is very exciting standing here.
The tension is palpable.
So they come, then they go, and then it's like, wait. I do have lots of footage of waves.
What if you get the birds in the tail? Birds in the tail. enjoy this nice bird shot.
Birds on a boat.
You're such a fluke, Joey. Whoa!
Our captain got a call on the radio that a nearby boat spotted a blue whale. The blue whale is the largest animal to ever live on Earth. It reaches lengths of 80 to 100 feet. We're in location number 3. All the boats, vessels are radioing each other. We're looking for a spout.
At this point, we've seen so many humpies. They're like, we're gonna go see a non-humpy whale. So now we're looking for other.
It is almost blue whale season here, which on their chart looks like a larger whale than the blue whale. And the humpback whale is as long and twice as wide as the boat that we're on. I can't even believe that, even though we've just been seeing them.
Allison Finney, whale expert.
I have so much adrenaline, like I can't even stop moving my eyes around.
I know. So it couldn't get better. So now we're tracking this blue whale around here, which we can't get as close as with the humpies.
The humpies, because he's fast.
How fast is he?
He's fast and he goes down for 8 minutes. So we can't keep missing him. But we saw 3 flukes and that's super unusual. Oh, here it is.
Comes the tail, get ready.
It's so big that like they can call out where it is. Then you see the middle hump, and then they're like, the tail is coming, wait for it, and then it pops up. It's just like so slow and so big. Awesome. Look at that. The fluke print is so interesting to me because as it goes down, whoop, kicks up the water, but it stays there for 2 minutes after it's under. So the fluke print is then just like really calm water that you can see after the tail is kicked up, and it's almost like how a boat leaves a wake, it leaves its little path behind, and then you can just see exactly where it was. So the blue whale is the largest animal. It's the largest animal on Earth. And it's right here, and it's so crazy. We've been to such remote places that to be off of Monterey and Carmel by the Sea, just south of San Francisco here, like we didn't have to go out to Alaska, we didn't have to like get out into the Galapagos or something. It's just like you can go and like grab some French fries and then come out here and see the largest animal. Only certain times of the year though, which is August, is just starting now through maybe October or so. Getting cold here in August out on the Pacific. So they estimate that there's only about 10,000 blue whales on planet Earth right now. 99% of them have been hunted to extinction. And here in the California waters, there are about 2,000. And then all of these tails under the tail, they have a little marker that identifies them uniquely. So you can, scientists are tracking all of the whale patterns, but they don't even know how blue whales mate or where they even migrate to. Isn't that crazy that we don't even know that? I had one of the spottings of the blue whales. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
Happy to report that was one of those just really awesome tours that you walk away from and just no regrets. That was sweet.
And I feel like we typically have poor luck when we go out onto the ocean, whether it be fishing or whatever. We just never, they're like, oh, you should have been here yesterday. But for us to see the blue whale was so unexpected. I was excited to see humpbacks just because they're so big, but then to wind up seeing the largest animal on earth is pretty amazing.
I saw so many flukes today, which I didn't even know what a fluke was earlier, and now I saw so many flukes.
I think that we had a good balance here with information being announced on the boat and it not being so like announcements all the time in your face, and a fair price, I think, is $65 a person. This was just the highest rated location here in Monterey, so the Monterey Bay Whale Watch. Makes it very, very searchable.
Sweet time, yeah. So many whales, so many dolphinos, and hey, an otter or two to top it all off.
Yeah, the bonus Risso's dolphin at the end, there was a pod of maybe like 100 of them.
Risso's?
Yeah.
Oh, was it Risso's?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess when you bring COVID into play, you know, everyone's wearing a mask, it was all safe, and then we're supporting the local business, and they're also having less people on the boat, so it was really easy to move around and be able to see the whales because it was just fewer crowds.
For an added bonus, we didn't even have to find anybody to watch Pepper because this company actually encourages dogs to come, and on their Instagram they have a whole like dog section of who came to their page, so I can't wait to go check out their Instagram and just see all the dogs. I got to go see all the dolphins and whales. So let's see, Pepper has seen just about all different types of wildlife, right? Remember when we met a bison, and then remember when we met sea lions, and then you saw whales today? It was so exciting. She likes the noises the sea lions make. Let's go get some lunch, okay? Hungry?
Let's go eat some raviolis.
Okay, hungry.
So it looks like Monterey's got this really cute little fisherman's wharf area, but in our experience, that's usually not the best place to eat. So one of you recommended Gusto, and we are gonna go head over there for some pizza.
It might be Gusto.
Maybe it's Gusto.
It's Italian. Gusto. Gusto.
Gusto.
If you want to, you just go to my house.
We'll be there. We'll bring pizza.
There we go.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
I have not.
I'll give you the best spot, buddy.
Yeah.
We start first in the coastline, make a left here, down,
Uh-huh.
and then follow the red dotted line.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're thinking the best thing to do after whale watching is to come down to the 17-mile drive in Pebble Beach. It's kind of interesting that you pay $10.50 to go on a drive, but we're here to see the coastline. It's gorgeous sunny day, and it's hard to fit two really big activities into one day. Whale watching was kind of exhausting, so it was nice to kind of just like take a rest, take a break. It's not like you want to go on a hike or something physical. A nice little cruise along the ocean, stopping, taking some pictures,
is a great way to spend the second half of the day.
Yeah, he's just out there spinning, he's washing his head.
This is some of the most beautiful stuff we've ever captured on video, and sometimes it's just the right lens. This telephoto, you can just point it at things and it just automatically looks beautiful. That and a nice sunset. Wow.
I thought the Pebble Beach drive was going to be a little bit bougie. Turns out, no, it's just absolutely beautiful, this whole time. Sea lions, little stinky though. Little stinky right here.
It is stinky, but it is incredibly beautiful, and we're just loving the coast. Just another beautiful spot here on this California road trip. If you want to see the east side of California, you can check out our previous videos or subscribe to join the rest of the trip south along the Pacific Coast Highway.
So hard to